Good afternoon, it's Holly Miller with Country Roads Crafts, and today what I'm going to do is decoupage on a glass. I still don't have voice? Okay, good. Trying to play with some new stuff. So I'm going to put decoupage on a glass base today. So give me a second, I'll flip it around and we can get started. Okay, so hopefully you guys can still hear me. Maybe. So what I'm going to do, and this is master board, butterfly master board. So I'm going to take this and I am going to cut it up and put it on the base. Hopefully you guys can see it because it is very weird shading. Okay. I'm just going to cut some pieces off here. Hopefully you guys are doing good today. Let's big box here, I think. Okay, so I've got this, and I've got some flowers. So let me cut it out a little closer. Hopefully you guys can hear me. If you can't, sorry. If you can, please let me know. So today I'm just going to put some decoupage on a glass base that I have. Oh, great. Thank you, Beth. I got some new stuff set up and I'm trying to make it all work, but I haven't got all the pieces in yet, and I'm hoping I figured it out, but oh. And I hope you guys can see it because I zoomed in the camera. I got a new overhead camera. Well, not new, just a piece to make it new. Make it hook in. So I'm hoping it stops the cutting in and out type thing. Because that's aggravating. I'm cutting this kind of close because I want it to not have too many edges that are white. Hey Royce, how are you? Hope you're doing good today. I'm trying to cut this butterfly out. My struggles. I'm trying to cut something out within the lines, dear Lord. No, I'm trying to cut with scissors today. Normally I just pinch it off and do the little not so straight lines, but today I am trying to cut and it's not my strong point. So yeah, I want to have it close so I can have the butterfly and not a whole lot of the white edges. because I'm going to put it on this vase that Frank got me a while ago. He likes to cut flowers from the yard and put them on my desk. And I just wanted to decorate it. There we go. You guys can see what I'm doing. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. The scissors are being fussy if that's the thing. Okay, look. There you go. Got it on there. So, I'm going to cut out a few more. Well, actually, I'm just going to do that one, and then we'll start worrying about the other stuff. So, scissors over here. The tear offs over there so I can use them later. So, what I'm going to do is just put this on. You guys can see that. Let me see if I can make it. See that way. You guys can see what I'm doing. There we go. So I am just going to take a little bit of decoupage tissue and I'm just going to put it on the back of this, and then I'm going to put some water on it, and it's just going to go down right nice. And I'm using Fusion Tough Coat matte like I always do. Nothing special today, just regular stuff. I'm going to spritz it with a little water to give it a little bit of, you know, make it lay down and put some more Tough Coat on top of it so it lays down a little bit better. I cleaned it earlier with soap and got all that yuck. If there was anything on it, just make sure it was smooth, just to make sure it was a clear, smooth surface. So, anytime I'm cutting Royce, it's fussy. I'm not very good at it. You guys struggle with scissors too? Is it just me? Let me pull it back down so you guys can see. You guys can see that. Ooh, look, that slid out a little too far. Okay. Making sure all the edges are down real good with the decoupage medium that I used. Okay, cool. Oh, maybe I need to get a pair of special scissors too, because I can't use scissors. I have issues. So I'm going to cut this flower out, and I'm just going to put it along the bottom. So I'm just going to cut it out a little bit. Just want a little bit of this white off there. So most of it's fine. I just want to take a little more of the white off. Is that too close, guys? You gotta tell me, because to me it looks a little close. But I want to make sure you guys can see what I got going on. Because I usually take water and a brush and just brush some water on and pinch off the edges because I like that look. But today I'm not doing that. Yeah, it's a little too close. Okay, hang on, push it back. Playing with the new setup. Once I get it there, I'll leave it alone. Let me know, Jenny, if that's okay. Perfect, thank you. I want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing because I always forget to hold the thing over near the camera. But I got the little mat down. As long as I'm on the mat, you should be able to see what I'm doing. Should. If I don't wiggle it too much. Because I have an actual camera above. I'm trying to play with some setup stuff to make it better. And I haven't got the mic stuff turned on right yet, so hopefully that's coming in and I can get it going soon. I like doing crafts with you guys. There we go. For that. So what I'm going to do with this is just, I think I'm just going to scoot it around. I think I want it like that. And I'll just clip off the top there. It was meditative. Well, I need to look up fuzzy cutters because I have no clue what that is. Okay. No clue. Actually, I'm going to bring this down a little bit. I'm going to spritz it with a little water to get the lay down right. I think I need a little more light too because my light's a little dull. I feel. Oh well. Play with that. I have another one. I can't turn it on right now. I am just using Fusion Tough Coat because it'll stick. And I cleaned it up real good on the glass, not in. Cat. Oh, I put inside. Inside where you put flowers, but outside I'm using Tough Coat Matte just for the medium, but you can use any kind of medium. What I did was I just cleaned off the glass. I'm spraying a little water so it goes a little better, so it flows a little better around the curve here. So it's just water and decoupage medium. Nothing special. Just, you know, the water helps make it lay down a little bit. See, it's not, I didn't put any down here, so it's lifting a little bit. So the water just helps it spread out and flow a little better. It'll be the same thing if you water it down. I just feel for me that it just works. Oh, see, I got a little hole going. It's okay. Just fill it up. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. It's okay. It just works for me a little better. You know, everybody does something different. And I never do anything the same way. Yeah, no. And this is just water. This is just water. I'm just spritzing water on it because I put the stuff underneath it, the medium underneath it, and I'm just putting water on top to make it lay down. Nothing special, just water and medium. Just like I did for the other thing last week. I just put a little water on it to help it get down in the grooves. I'll come back and sand that edge off. When it dries, it should lay pretty good. I'm going to put something small here. I got this thing here so it don't roll. I'm going to put like some of this here. It says like music notes. You guys see that right there? I'm just going to cut a little sliver of that in different shapes. Yeah, nothing special. Just something to go in that little crack. There you go. And this may not be a long live, guys. Oh, I do want to show you how the other one turned out. I need to finish it. I didn't finish it from last week, but I do want to show you guys how that worked. I think this needs to be turned like, nope. Okay, spritz a little water. Again, I'll just take a sander and sand that off to make that smooth. Shoot, I may end up just putting pieces in the cracks. Yeah, I like to do that anyways. Because down here, it's just the water, and you don't see, sometimes you don't want to see all that water, just water, but pretty little picture on there would be nice. But Frank takes and cuts flowers out in the yard. He has a little garden, he cuts flowers, and he likes to bring them in for my desk. If I can grab it, my hands are starting to get sticky. Okay, so that, and I'm going to spritz a little water. And the water just helps it lay down. Just some little. And spritz a little water. So I wanted to see, I might be able to see a little bit through it. So yeah. I don't want that piece because it comes from that. Something that looks a little different. Let's turn it around. And it's already sticky because I put a lot of medium on it, so just a little water will be enough to put that down. Because it's sticky. I can move it around a little bit. You guys see what I'm doing there? Just moving around. Okay. You guys can still see what I'm doing. Just adding a little decoupage tissue. Moving around to a spot that I want. Spritzing it down with a little water so it lays right. Not drowning it, just spritzing it. Because when you drown it, you get holes like that. Because I've drowned it. But it's okay. It's just a little vase. Okay. Actually, it's wet enough. I can just tear it a little. My fingers are sticky. I don't know. I'll pull that one out from last week and work on it for a minute too. Okay, there we go. So I'm just going to seal it up. It's it. That's it. Quick and easy. And you can do this on a wine bottle. You can do it on, I rolled it in this stuff. You put it on a mug if you wanted to put it on a mug. And what I just put on there was just Fusion Tough Coat. And I cleaned it off real good. I cleaned it with soap. And then I made sure there wasn't any soap left on it because that wouldn't be good either. So, and I touched right there so it's like smudgy. Okay. Okay, you guys see that? If you guys give me a second, I'll reach over and grab the other thing and show you guys that. I know I did that really quick. Oh, where did I do it? Oh, there it is. Here's the one from last week. Look at that, how that turned out. It's beautiful, huh? So I could touch it up with some gold today. So this is from last week. I put decoupage on it. I just put the, I think it's called Beauty is what I put on it. And I just add some stuff to it. Made her shine. And today, and I just took pieces of it and ripped it up. So, and today what I'm going to do is just add some, this is just copper, metallic, and bronze. Just add a little color to it. So I'm taking this little thing back off because it wasn't dry last week. Yeah, the pumpkin I did last week. So if you want to see how I did the pumpkin, you guys can go onto my YouTube channel, and I don't think I put a link in there, but the YouTube channel, and I love this beauty paper. It's called, I think it's called Beauty. And it was a lady with hair, and her hair is what I put all over that. And I figured I could make something, thank you guys, I could make something with this Barbie thing and not be Barbie. So it's pink. But yeah, so I did this last week on a live. So if you missed it, go to YouTube. It's on the very, not this one, but it'll be the latest one besides this, before this one, because I put them in there in order. And what you see is what you get. I haven't cropped them or anything yet, but I will be adding stuff to that. So let me get a brush. And what I want to do is just dry brush some color, a little bit of metallics in here. So I'm going to get me a little brush, and I'm going to dry brush. I'm going to wipe some of this back off. And I'm just going to highlight some of this since I did that one really quick. And I haven't quite finished this one. I figured we can just go ahead and, oops, that one there's, let me just take that off because that's not, okay. And I'm just going to offload a little bit. You guys can see that there in the corner what I'm doing. And I am just adding some metallic to this because I want it to shine. You guys can see that. And I did that the same way. I painted it first. I painted it rose water pink, like a light pink, so the orange wouldn't show up too much. And then I just started decoupaging strips of that lady's hair from Beauty, because I thought that was cool with all of the graffiti on it. And I don't know if the light shows this, but I need to take better pictures of it, but the light doesn't even show how pretty this thing is. It's beautiful. I don't like pink. And it's not a Barbie pink like everything else right now. You guys, I'm just brushing on some metallic. You know, I'm loading my brush and then wiping some of it off so it's not like clumpy. And I just want to highlight the little, and like I do the brown waxes. This is not wax, it's just paint, but that's kind of what I'm doing here. Just trying to hit the ups on these little imperfections to make it stand out and shine a little bit. If you guys can see that, what I'm doing. And the color I'm using right now is bronze. So it's just like, I was thinking really bright gold, but bronze seems to be doing what I wanted to do. And I'm just filling in a little bit of the color that I didn't get decoupage right, just kind of just touching it in the cracks, trying to fill in the little, you know, just touching it so it gets a little shiny. I want it shiny. I like shiny. So again, I know I did this last week, but I didn't finish it last week, so I figured I could finish it today since the other one took a really short time. And I enjoyed this. This is beautiful. I don't usually use pink and pretty girly stuff, but this, I like this because it's graffiti. You guys can see what I'm painting here. It's just filling in the cracks. If there's any where I may have missed paper or anything that's sticking up that might need a highlight, just kind of filling it in. And I'll put some copper on it in a second. You guys can see that. Hope you guys can hear me okay. Touch the bottom up a little. And the pumpkin was from Walmart last year, so it's not even. It's just one of those little styrofoam pumpkins, you know. And I just put a little decoupage on it. And how I got it in the cracks was spritz a little water on it to make it flow a little easier in the cracks. And of course, by the time I was done with this, my hands were all sticky. So, you know, if you don't want that, you can put like baby wipes or something. I don't mind it too much, but when my paper starts pulling up because my hands are sticky, it's kind of aggravating. But yeah, this one here I did last week. I went through my papers last week and I was like, oh, Lordy, I have a lot of older ones. What can I do? Again, this one's called Beauty. The other one I was using is called Butterfly Masterboard. Oh, that one's lifted. I'm just going to pull it up. It's not a big deal. Everybody left. It's okay. Y'all see it in the replay. And plus, I think I'm going to put it on TikTok. So if you get inspired to do pumpkins, let me see them. I think they're beautiful. I would love to see your designs. Like I said, I got these from Walmart last year. I have a ton of them. I went through my craft stack and I was like, oh, crafts from last year. So, okay. You guys see that's highlighted in that, and the color is bronze. So I'm going to clean off my brush. Spritz the brush, clean it off real good. I'm going to start the copper. Okay, put the lid back on that. Set to the side. I'll put some copper on. And I don't want the colors to overtake the pink. I just want to add some highlights. See what I'm doing here? Just adding some highlights in there. So if you don't want scary Halloween stuff, these pumpkins, not just Halloween pumpkins, these pumpkins are fall pumpkins or whatever pumpkins. You don't even have to use them for fall. You can use them for spring because they are pink. So I'm just trying to highlight a little bit of the color, like a little bit of the metallic. I like shiny things. You see that? Okay. Just adding a little color. Not to take over the pink. Just adding a little metallic to it. And I might be doing that to my candlestick that I made with Frank a couple weeks ago. I might put that pink on there because it's pretty good. I like it. That girly pink. And notice that my stuff, and I say this, it's going to kick off, that my stuff hasn't kicked off yet this week. I am so excited, Frank. It worked. I have not went offline yet. My cameras are still good. Okay. I'm excited. They're working. I just thought I'd let you know.
I did
it. It was fast. I did it too quick.
Fair enough.
Yep. I have to finish this. No. This one here needed finished, so I just grabbed it. I know. I'm finishing this one. It's my little pumpkin from last week, and there's a little piece. That's what I had for dinner. Ice cream. I said I had ice cream for dinner. My throat is so sore. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. My allergies are kicking today. When the fall changes, I'm allergic to trees that are pollinating in the fall. It's killing me. Good. I have a few more of those beauties left, not very many. I have Beauty, I don't remember the name of the two. Like Beauty Blocks, maybe is the name of it. And the big one's called Beauty. I have a couple more of those left in stock right now. And I went through my stock, so it's current. Because I was having a hard time keeping up with stuff. Okay. I'm going to touch this up too. See, this, I don't like how this is either. So I'm going to peel this off here. Somebody glued at the store. I don't like how the store did them. I'm going to peel it off. And I'm just going to paint it. You guys see that? I peeled off the glue from the store. I'll glue it back on with my stuff. Please go back and check out this pumpkin I did last week on my YouTube channel. I think it's something like CountryRoadsCraftsNC. I think it's all the same. I'll put a link up when I'm done so you guys can check it out. It was fun to do and easy. I made a mess on my hands, like always. And then my paper started sticking to my hands, as always. So I'm trying to touch this up a little bit. Okay. You guys think about that one? Think about that. I think I'm going to do some more color into it. I think I want to add bronze to it now. To the stem. Just going to take some water and spritz it. won't touch it. But the steel with the bronze. So what I'm doing, I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. It's just trying to add a little color. I set my paint on the thing. My lights are kicking off, guys. Note to self, I need batteries in my light. I need to plug them in. Okay. And I think that's about all I have for you guys today. I will put pictures up of this, and I'll put links up in my, look at that. Look how cute. I'll put links up in my, in the comments for my YouTube so you guys can see how I did it. So, but there it is. There's the pumpkin. And there's my base. You guys can see it. It's almost dry. Okay, guys. That's all I have for today. I will be back next Tuesday at 6. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments and I'll come back to them. Thank you guys. Have a great night.